I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap on Niners Radio here at Levis Stadium after the game. Well, no matter how the Seahawks has changed their personnel without a lot of their core of the Legion boom in recent years, the result's still the same. The Seahawks once again beat the San Francisco 49ers here on a very competitive Monday night for showdown for first place in the NFC West. Niners drop a 27-24 overtime win over the Seahawks as the Seahawks end up handing the Niners their first loss, and Russell Wilson, who has been a thorn in Pete Carroll in recent years over San Francisco. The Seahawks, with that win, has now beaten San Francisco. They're now 11-1 in their last 12, and going back to the NFC Championship game, 11-1. They're now 5-1 in their last 5. Have beaten San Francisco 5 of their last 6 here at Levis Stadium, and has just continued to dominate San Francisco in recent years. So the Niners had too many drops. We had more injuries on both sides of the ball. Matt Breida with an ankle. Tevin Coleman was injured. 5 of the 6 players were injured on both sides. 5 of the 6 did not return, including Emmanuel Sanders with his ribs. And we'll get more on the injury report on Tuesday when we have our Niners our Monday Quarterback Tuesday edition on as well. But look at the stats. Seahawks 336-302. Even in the first downs, 21-19 Niners. The Seahawks the Niners 215 passing yards to the Seahawks 189. 147 rushing yards to the Niners 87. Total plays, Niners 78 total plays to the Seahawks 773. Russell Wilson, 24 out of 34 for 352 yards, a touchdown interception. Chris Carson, 25 carries and 89 yards, a touchdown, averaged 3.6 yards. And the Seahawks got their touchdown on Javon Clowney's pop, loose fumble sack and returned it for a touchdown. That was the difference of the game. And Jacob Hostler, 10 catches for 62 yards, averaging 7.8 yards a catch. Wilson is now 6-0 against teams that are over 500. Jimmy Garoppolo was 12 out of 46 for a touchdown, 248 yards passing and an interception. Tevin Coleman, 9 carries, 40 yards. Deebo Samuel, 8 catches for 112 yards, averaging an even 14 yards. Kendrick Bourne, who had some critical drops, was 4 catches, 42 yards, averaging 10.5 yards. So with the loss, the Niners dropped to 8-1. Seattle improves their record. Second week in a row, they won another overtime game. They did last Sunday against Tampa Bay up at CenturyLink Field. Niners are now 8-1. Seahawks are now 8-2. And now, only just a half game back, the Niners own a 1-game lead, but the Seahawks will have that first tiebreaker head-to-head with their victory over San Francisco. And the two teams will not meet again until December 29th on the regular season finale up at CenturyLink Field, where the Niners have lost 8 straight going back. They have going back to 2000, have lost 7 in a row up at CenturyLink, had not won a game there since week 16 on Christmas Eve in 2011 in Jim Harbaugh's first year. So the Seahawks continue their domination, and Niner quarterbacks, the stat of the night, have combined for just 1 win versus Seattle in their last 14 games. And then the Niners, of course, will be back at it next Sunday. They'll be right back here to take on the Arizona Cardinals. It's not going to be an easy task. Second time in 2 weeks they'll play Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. Kickoff time 1:05. Get your tickets at 49ers.com/Ticketmaster.com, your ticket resource, official ticket resource of the NFL. For the latest news on 49ers news and so much more, go to 49ers.com. That's it for now here at outside of Levi Stadium, where the Niners fall their first game They lose to the Seahawks 27-21 in overtime. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and so long. You've been watching San Francisco 49ers postgame recap on Niners Radio. Niners Radio is an association with the Arena Sportsnet Bay Area. 49ers football, faithful then, faithful now.